August 15th, 1977. An astronomer named Jerry Ehman was sitting over a stack of radio signal printouts. Ordinary work, an ordinary day. He was scanning columns of numbers and letters, noise, interference, emptiness. And then his pencil stopped. On the paper was a sequence that should not have existed. A signal from deep space, perfect, powerful, aimed directly at Earth. Ehman circled it and wrote one word beside it. Wow. The signal lasted 72 seconds. Then it vanished. Nearly 50 years have passed since that moment. Thousands of antennas, billions of frequencies, millions of hours of listening. It never came back. Not once. And today, I will tell you why this silence is more terrifying than any answer could ever be. 1960. For the first time in human history, a radio telescope was aimed not at the stars, but between them. The project was called OSMA. Scientist Frank Drake pointed a 26-meter antenna in Green Bank toward two nearby sun-like stars and simply began to listen. No guarantees, no methodology, just silence in the headphones and hope. The idea seemed crazy even within the scientific community. Colleagues were skeptical. Funding was minimal, but the logic was ironclad. If a civilization out there is advanced enough, it uses radio waves, and radio waves travel at the speed of light in every direction, which means right now, at this very second, the universe is saturated with alien signals. You just need to find the right frequency. Drake listened for 200 hours. Nothing. But he didn't stop. Instead, he did the math. In 1961, he wrote an equation that still carries his name today. The Drake equation attempts to calculate the number of civilizations in our galaxy we might be able to contact. The variables: how many stars, how many planets, how many of those are suitable for life, how many civilizations survive long enough to start sending signals. The answers ranged from 1 to millions, but even by the most conservative estimates, the number was greater than 0. Someone out there should exist, should be talking, should be screaming into the void, just like us. Project OSMA was shut down, but the idea had already taken hold. SETI programs, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, began appearing around the world. Antennas grew larger, frequencies multiplied. Humanity became a giant ear, turned toward the sky, and it began to wait. Waiting for an answer that never came. August 15th, 1977. Big Ear Radio Observatory, Ohio. The telescope is running on autopilot, scanning the sky, printing data onto paper. No one is watching in real time. The data is analyzed later, by hand. A few days later, Jerry Ehman picks up another printout. Columns of letters and numbers. Background noise encodes as low values. Anything above the expected level gets a letter. The higher the letter in the alphabet, the stronger the signal. Ehman's eyes move down the rows and stop. Where there should be 1s and 2s, there is a sequence. 6, E, Q, U, J, 5. The peak value, U, on the observatory's scale, that means an intensity 30 times above the background noise of space. The signal came in at 1,420 megahertz, the exact frequency SETI scientists considered most likely for interstellar communication, the frequency of neutral hydrogen, universal, known to any civilization that understands physics. The signal matched every characteristic of extraterrestrial origin. It came from the direction of Sagittarius. It rose, peaked, and faded, exactly as a signal from a point source should, as the telescope rotates. It lasted 72 seconds, exactly as long as Big Ear could hold any source in its field of view. Eamon circled the numbers with a red pencil and wrote one word beside them: "Wow." Then scientists tried to catch the signal again. They pointed antennas at the same spot. They listened for days, weeks, months. They returned to that patch of sky dozens of times. Over the following years, nothing. The signal came once, perfect, unexplained, and vanished, as if it had never existed. As if someone had opened a door for just a moment and slammed it shut before we could look inside. For almost 50 years, scientists have proposed dozens of explanations for the WOW signal. Earthly interference. Big Ear wasn't equipped with a transmitter. There was nothing to reflect. A comet? In 2017, that theory was proposed, but the signal's power and characteristics don't match it. An unknown natural phenomenon? Possible, but no known source produces a signal this clean, this narrow band, at exactly the frequency of neutral hydrogen, the one frequency universal to any civilization that understands physics. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. By every formal SETI criterion, the WOW signal is exactly what we were looking for. 30 times stronger than the background noise of space. Narrow bandwidth. The exact frequency. If it had repeated even once more, it would likely have been declared first contact. But it never repeated. And that turns it from proof into torment. One time, 72 seconds. Never again. The search continues today. The Breakthrough Listen program scans 1 million of the nearest stars. Technology incomparably more powerful than in 1977. The result is the same: silence. Physicist Enrico Fermi asked this question back in 1950. There are enough stars. There's been enough time. So where is everyone? Maybe life is exceedingly rare, and we're alone. Maybe civilizations destroy themselves before they manage to reach their neighbors. Maybe they can hear us, and they're choosing to stay silent. Each of these possibilities is frightening in its own way, because none of them lets us rest easy. We've been shouting into the dark since 1960. The one time something answered back was 72 seconds in August of 1977. Maybe it was chance. Or maybe it was the single moment in human history when someone out there actually looked our way and decided not to answer. The cosmos keeps silent, and we keep listening. And every night, somewhere on Earth, another antenna turns toward the sky, just in case this time the answer comes. If you want to keep listening with us, subscribe to Star Voyager. Every episode is a new mystery the universe hasn't given up yet.